Hi, I'm Shantenu. I'm an assistant professor at Rutgers University. I work on the Saga project amongst others. I was invited to give a talk on Wednesday morning. The title of my talk was Towards Scalable Health Science Applications. So I try to understand and explain production cyber infrastructure and how over the past decade or so the health science applications, life sciences, biomedical applications have utilized production infrastructure. Some of the successes, but also some of the challenges, and how me and my group have been working towards ameliorating some of the challenges. In particular, we've been introducing something called the P-star model of pilot abstractions. Pilot jobs and pilot abstractions are reasonably known within the community, but we've extended this towards pilot data and try to show how when you take an integrated approach of pilot jobs and pilot data, you can start doing fancy things, sophisticated things, and ultimately things that make it much easier from an applications point of view towards using distributed cyber infrastructure. And I showed how we've applied this to a few applications, some data intensive, some other compute intensive applications. There are actually several. There's some European Union projects, only some of the VPH projects along with Peter at UCL that are using some of these capabilities. Then there are a large number of researchers in the US who are using this, people who are using next generation sequencing that are using these technologies, people using molecular dynamics simulations to try to understand everything from protein folding to better sampling of biomolecular systems. Absolutely, it's been fun, first of all. The food's been great, and it's been great interacting with people, seeing and hearing a large variety of talks. Just had a very nice talk from Nancy from San Diego, explaining how gateways, and life sciences gateways in particular, have been exceptionally useful and effective in bringing new science onto the production infrastructure, but also in disseminating a lot of these science results to the general public. Other very interesting talks have been around the use of various aspects of distributed infrastructure, again gateways by Roberto Barbera, and how interestingly, even though we haven't worked directly, how Roberto's group has started using Saga as a very important and critical layer in gateways and has been supporting a very large number of distributed back-end systems while keeping the interface very much the same. So in general, a lot of interaction, a lot of good science results, and lots of good computer science results as well. A lot of the work can be found at saga-project.org or my group's webpage at radical.rutgers.edu.